Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here and welcome to my first Millwall analysis video of the two that's going up on my channel today. Obviously, we played up against Peterborough United on Tuesday, and on Saturday we played up against MK Dons. So this one is the one against Peterborough United. A pretty interesting game. Obviously, it took a penalty to determine the fortune of this one. So let's just get into what happened in this game. Well, the first opportunity really probably isn't one that I should be talking about because it was a really tame and poor effort, and it was by Harry Smith, who said after the game it wasn't the best of his games, which I like to see in a player, them admitting that it wasn't the best of times for them, and that obviously comes where Morrison would have been or could have the possibility of coming in for the MK Dons game. And well, his shot was straight at Luke McGee. It was powerless, and it literally just rolled straight to the goalkeeper. Wasn't his finest hour, I'm going to be honest. But it would be Sean Williams who would create Millwall's best chance in the first half. As well, he hit the ball on the half volley and it literally only just spiralled over the crossbar. Very unlucky from Williams. And as everyone knows, he can hit a football. So that was one where the keeper probably was very scared that that would have gone in the back of the net. As for Borough's first opportunity that they created, it would be Marcus Maddison that would be able to force a save out of Tom King, as his free kick from 25 yards out forced the shot stopper to save to his left, and this was parrying the ball away. King had a pretty good game, but Maddison was a player that was always forcing saves out of him. And it would be Marcus Maddison again who would be the creative force moving forward for the travelling side, as he found himself in the 42nd minute, played through by Paul Taylor. He then was able to get along on the wing. He then put a ball in, and literally it's one of those that all it needed was a touch and it would have gone in the back of the net. And it's one of those that I don't think Peterborough really had the players to try and do that, but they really were creating opportunities. And we'll move it into the second half. It kind of changed a little bit really, as it would be Lee Gregory who would change the fortunes of this game. And well, what I mean by that is he persisted to drive forward with the ball after the clearance from a Peterborough United corner. He then lost the ball to Grant, one of Peterborough's players, but he won it back and then drove into the box with the ball. From that point, Grant then clipped him and he fell down in the area. Well, it would be Lee Gregory who would step up to take the penalty. This guy has nerves of steel to take a penalty after missing 2 against Oldham. Obviously, he did want to correct that, and well, I'm going to be honest, it wasn't a problem for the striker, as he tucked it into the right-hand corner of the goal, very low, and more importantly, below Luke McGee, and that marked Lee Gregory's 12th of the season. And well, they've all been in the league coincidentally. Now, Marcus Maddison would again be a threat from a key free kick, as his ball dipped over the bar and almost caught Tom King out, but he managed to get low down to it and actually make the save. And O'Brien then had a shot from outside the box, and it was a pretty easy save for McGee after Tony Craig battled with the ball, fell down in the area and somehow still found Aidan O'Brien with the ball. Millwall did escape a threatening move in the 76th minute as Marcus Maddison found Craig McAlsmith, who lashed it across the box, only for Sean Cummins to knock it out for a corner. It almost looked like it was going in our own net, but what he was doing is he was clearing it out for a corner to stop Tom Nicholas from tapping it in and getting the equaliser. A very smart move from the right back, who has done wonders once he stepped in from his injury. And then the final opportunity in this game was Craig McAlsmith, as he would force a great save out of Tom King from his half volley, and well, that was all that really happened in this game. Now onto the key players. It's pretty simple who I think is going to be Millwall's. It's Lee Gregory, because without his goal, the Lions would have been dropping more points that would have been needed for a promotion push, and to be honest, I don't really like that idea. I don't want to be dropping more points. But to be fair, Peterborough would have been a bigger side to have dropped points to, so it wouldn't have been as bad as the 2 dropping points, or the 2 games where we lost 4 points against Chesterfield and Oldham. I wasn't very happy with that. But on to the Peterborough's key player, and it's Marcus Maddison. Despite the player being on the losing side and spending quite a lot of time on the floor when he got just a little clip and he'd go down and be apparently very hurt, he actually made the difference for Peterborough United, because without him I think they would have struggled moving forward. He created a large majority of their chances and really was the creative force with all their attacks. And a close mention for this one would be Paul Taylor as well. It was a toss-up between the two on who I actually wanted to pick, but I'll just say honourable mention was Paul Taylor for that one. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Millwall analysis video. Obviously, we've gone ahead and we've beaten Peterborough, but we do have one coming up, an analysis video against MK Dons, which will be going up later on today. So, until that time, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, I will see you guys in that analysis video. But until then, goodbye.